everyone, my name is Angelica Jecklyne with the student ID 2024-32-104. So in this video, I will present my multimedia practicum project. So the purpose of this project to understand difference between several images formats, which are PNG, JPG, and CFG, and also to implement that knowledge into interactive website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, um, in this digital era, images play a very important role in delivering information, especially in education platform or edutech. Choosing the right images format can affect the quality, performance, and the user experience of the website. So therefore, it is important for us to understand how each format works and when to use it. So in this presentation, I will explain two main parts. First, I will explain the theoretical background about images formats, and the second, I will explain the implementation of my practicum project, including the HTML structure, CSS design, and JavaScript logic, and the final result of the website. Okay, so I will start with the theoretical explanation. So in multimedia, images are generally defined into two types, which are raster images and vector images. Raster images are made up of pixels, which are small dots that form an image because they depend on resolution. Raster images can lose quality when they are enlarged. For example, of raster formats are PNG and JPG. So PNG stands for the Portable Network Graphic. PNG uses the lossless compression, which means that image quality is preserved and not reduced. And PNG also support transparency, which make it very useful for the web design, logo, and image with the transparent background. And next for the GPG or GPAG, GPG use lossy compression. This means some image data is removed to reduce file size. As a result, the file becomes smaller, and but the images quality may slightly decrease. JPG commonly used for photograph because it handles complex color efficiently. And the last is format CFG, so which stand for Scalable Vector Graphic. CFG is different from PNG and GPG because it is based on the mathematical formula instead of the pixel. So this allows CFG images to reside without the losing quality. So CFG is a very suitable for logo, icon, and illustration. Okay, so next I will explain my practicum part of this project. So in this practicum, I create the interactive website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So the goal of this website to provide educational information about imaging format in an interactive way. So first, I will explain the HTML structure. Okay, so HTML is used to build the structure of the website. So in my project, I create navigation bar that contains four menus: home, PNG, JPG, and CFG. So the each menu will display a different page. Okay, so then I create the main section that contains card. Each card include a title and imagine, source explanation, and button. Okay, this is the title, imagine, a short explanation, and also the button. And next I will explain the CSS design. So I use a soft pink pastel color for the theme to make the website look so clean and attractive. And I also use styling such as border radius, shadows, and spacing to improve the layout. And for the images, I adjust the size using CSS so that they are not too large, making the website easier to use without the much scrolling. Okay, and now I will explain the JavaScript logic. So JavaScript is used to make the website interactive. So I create function called show page, which used to switch between page. When the user clicks the navigation menu, I also create a function called toggle image. This function is used to show or hide the image when the button is clicked. So when the button is clicked, the image will appear and the button text will change sembunyikan gambar. When they click again, the image will be hidden. So this interaction makes the website more engaging and user friendly. Okay. Okay, so we started to running. This is the result. Final result of the website. So when the website is open, the user will first see the homepage with a general explanation. Then the user can navigate to PNG, JPG, and CFG, and each page display a card with the title, images, explanation, and attractive button. Okay, so this is the PNG, and okay, this is the interactive button. We can see the images when the image is hiding, and okay, so this is the GPG. Okay, and also the CFG factor. Okay, so the layout is simple, clean, and consistent, and all the features work properly, and including the navigation and the buttons. So for the conclusion of this project is help me to understand the different uh, images format and how to apply them in the real application. So I also improve my skill in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, especially in creating interactive web interface. So that's all. Thank you so much for your attention.